amount of passion I have for the sport. You know, I'm not in here to squeak away with a win by decision. I'm here to make a statement, perform, and man, just you know, excite the fans.
What did you make of the ending to that fight? It looked like you had to land a few extra shots that maybe you didn't need to, and the ref might have been a bit slow getting in there.
In due respect to my opponent, you know, I never want to hit a person more than I should. However, in the moment, it's not my job to stop the fight. It's my job to end the fight. And so I haven't seen it yet, and I'm pretty sure I'll cringe when I watch it. But yeah, so I have no idea, honestly.
Speaking of the finishing combination, it looked like you just kind of threw a leg kick without really setting it up, and you kind of took advantage of it with that straight. Was that something you noticed him do in the past, or was it just like in the moment you saw this kick?
I try to be in the moment, always present, and be able to watch and learn. And he did throw a naked kick, which landed extremely well. That's why I'm limping. But it was naked, and so then I was like, now I got to respond. And the quicker punch is going to land hard. So as soon as he threw it, I just released, and honestly, I didn't feel the punch land. He just fell over, and that's when I knew it was my moment.
And looking through Twitter, it seems like the European scene was very surprised by this. You were the underdog coming in. Does this win over someone that has such an established fan base across the pond make this any more special to you?
It's very special, and I never want anyone to eat their words. I love hearing people's opinions, whether they want me to win or not. And Nasrat is extremely talented and a great fighter. He deserves all the fans in Europe and everything. But hopefully with my respect and the way I perform, I'm able to gain some more fans that way.
And looking through your fights in the past, you've fought on a lot of pay-per-views, but never on a pay-per-view main card. You're always on the prelims. Is getting to the main card of a pay-per-view any sort of goal for you?
Yeah, the more eyes on my performances, I would absolutely love. However, I also love getting my job done and over with so I can enjoy it like the rest of the fans. So I'm excited to sit down, crack open a beer, and enjoy Connor versus Cowboy.
In your post-fight statement, you said you were looking forward to maybe fighting Khabib, or anybody else that's under him, and that you were just kind of ready to go to whoever's up next. Do you have somebody in mind there in that spectrum that you'd be looking at?
Man, I got to start watching. I feel like a lot of people are booked up. You got Paul Felder and Dan Hooker and all these guys. Dustin Poirier. What is he doing? Honestly, I want to fight the best in the world, and whoever that is. And sometimes there's a really talented individual without a number in front of his name. I'm here for fantastic performances and not just to squeak up a division.
Drew, did being an underdog motivate you at all, and why do you feel you were around a 3-1 underdog in this fight?
In my opinion, I'm not ever an underdog. I know what I'm fully capable of, and everyone's entitled to their opinion, and my opinion is I'm coming in as a favorite, and I know what I'm capable of. So it doesn't have any extra motivation.
Also, did he seem kind of desperate out there in the first few seconds? Were you kind of surprised at the fact that he looked like he was trying to take your head off immediately and looking almost like he was in a rush?
He's a powerful individual, but I did sense a little bit of anxiety or stress, and I think he wanted to get in, get out as fast as possible. Which in the sport, you gotta really just take your time, let it marinate.
Last quick question for me: when you sat down after you had just won, you looked like you were really concentrating or thinking. Were you trying to stay calm and not celebrate too much, or what was going through your mind when you sat down there and you were breathing right after you won?
Honestly, it's a concern for our opponent. My job's over, right? So I expected to win. I'm not surprised when I do win. And so now my moment's over, and now I won't stand up until my opponent does. I always want to make sure everyone, most of us fighters have experienced defeat before, and it's heartbreaking, it hurts. So I just wanted to give him his moment, and so that's what my breathing was, just allowing him to have his moment when mine's over.
Excellent, congratulations.
Thank you.
This is your second straight win that you finished in less than a minute and a half. First, especially attribute that to the fact that you're just putting these guys away so quickly.
I've been training since I was 12 years old. This is, I think, my 56th fight or something like that. So I know the talent. I know my technique. Now it's just putting into play. My 20s it was like a sports car with a bad driver. So now I'm putting a decent driver behind the wheel, and yeah, the sky's the limit. I feel a lot better 31 than I did when I was 25. Thank you. Sweet. Thank you.
I turned off the other one too. I don't know if Casey did that.